The Nordschleife. I've always been fascinated by this circuit. Every car you drive on it is fun, it is adrenaline, it is just amazing. Once you know it by heart and you know how to drive it, it's the ultimate fun. So I thought I want a piece of it, and I don't mean a piece of asphalt or concrete. No, I want to hang it on my wall. So I did some research, looked it up, and printed the whole thing out, and now I've got it hanging on my wall. So keep watching and I'll show you how you can have it on your wall just like me. So where do we get the files to print our Nürburgring ring or the Green Hell or the Nordschleife or whatever you want to call it? I go to Thingiverse and I have my collection here somewhere, my collections, and in my collections I have sim racing stuff, and in my other videos I showed you my other tracks and other stuff that you can print out, but this is the Nürburgring for hanging on the wall. And here you got all the different files that you need to print out. You go to download files, click on that, it will download it. I already got them downloaded, so I won't do that again. That's actually all you have to do, and you start up your Cura or whatever printing program or slicer you have going on your PC. We open the file and we'll pick number 4 here, open it, and there you have it, a piece of the Nordschleife. But as you can see, it's pretty tiny. My bed is about 25, I think, 25 by 25. That's the biggest thing I can print, but I always take as a maximum 20 by 20. So this is tiny. So what you can do is click on it, go to scale, and I scaled it to 350%. There we go. And you see it's already going over the edge, so you then have to turn it. Finally. And then I want to move it. There we go. And now it fits. So always make sure it fits, otherwise it won't print decently, will it? So I wanted to go to 400% scaling, but as you can see, some pieces will fit. This one, however, at 400 will not fit on my print bed. And you got other pieces that are even bigger. So 350 is my max. It all depends on what size of 3D printer you got. Mine is not little, but it's certainly not a big one either. So then you go slice, print them all out, and off you go. Hours and hours of printing, by the way. So this is the last print of the whole circuit. Now, comes off the print bed easily. Have to clean it up. So these middle parts and the center part needs to go, because there's where the LED lights are going to come through. So I've got some tools here, doctor's tools. Put it down there. There we go. Out it goes. So this piece is like a mini circuit, but that we don't need that. Look how clean this print is. So that's out of there. We can put the LED stripes inside there. Just some tiny cleaning up to do here and there, and it's finished. Yippee! So what we need to do now is, after all that printing, is assembling it. And my friend Robert here will help me. Robert? Hello? Robert? Gonna help me? Hello? Robert? No. It's too tiring. So I have to do it by myself then. Takes a bit of fiddling, but you got the grooves here. A male part and a female part, so that should be self-explanatory, as they say. That one goes here. These two pieces are already together. That's two pieces. Something like that. That one doesn't really fit that well. This one I broke apparently, but nothing super glue can't fix. It's 3D printing, you always get stuff like that. There we go. The Nordschleife. Looks like it. So I also printed these guys. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with these. I'm gonna glue them on like this. I don't know if you can see that. And once they're glued on, I can put that onto the wall, and it will be away from the wall with about a centimeter. That's the whole point anyway. Second thing I have to do is I got myself something I found in a drawer here. Is LED lights. I'm gonna have to put them in there before I fix it to the wall. So that's a lot of work. We can start with that as well. First, I'm gonna glue them all together with super glue, and I'll come back to you. So we are now in the sim room where I have my rigs and my LED strips along the ceiling, and I want to put my Nürburgring on that wall, but unfortunately mistakes were made, and there's my Nürburgring. So what I wanted to do is make a tiny hole in the wall to put my cables through, because you know me, I don't like cables. Like you see with my satellite from my VR over there, it doesn't have cables. It's just in the wall, power socket in the wall, no cables to see. So I want to hide all the cables so I can, come on camera, focus. So I can put my cables just through the wall, no problem. So that's easy enough, isn't it? Problem is with this type of LED, I got this sucker disconnected. That's the adapter, the power unit. It's adapted to the LED strip, but there's no connection, no way to disconnect it. It's on there permanently. So now I'm stuck. So otherwise I have to look for another cable, or make a hole the size of this adapter, which is like way too big, and my wife would kill me probably. So back to the drawing board and see what I can do. So guys, finally the finished product. Here it is, the Nürburgring 3D printed. So I glue them all together with CA glue, and I put my LED strip in there. So it is, the LED strip, and the positioning rods, so it stays off the wall. And I have to solder some stuff together here to make it go through the wall, of course. Put a hole through the wall, tiny hole, and I got this metal rod. See? Metal rod. put that in there, and I'm hoping, first try here, that I can hang the Nürburgring on this metal rod. First I have to put the electronics down the hole. Get that rod out of here. All the way in there. There we go. Put the rod in there. Try not to pierce the electronics, of course, which is a whole other story. Yes. There we go. Hey presto. It's on there. Unbelievable. So I didn't have to put a bolt in there or something to hang it onto. I just put the metal rod in there and hang it on the metal rod. So on the other side of the wall, I'll connect it to the electricity. So in the other room now, and here is where I'm doing the maintenance of my helis, of course, and my big one over there, and where my 3D printer is. So that's the hole in the wall. You won't see it because I will fill that hole with a rack of this, and got it connected to the LED. So this infrared thingy, I have to get a longer cable, cut it and make it longer, and then I'll fit it back to the hole over there so I can make it work with all my other LED lights. So I connected it to the socket on the other side. Got the remote here. It's the same remote I can use for the LEDs on the ceiling, which is good. I only need one remote. You have to do one thing, and that's there's a infrared eye for the remote, and I have to make sure it sticks out here so this thing can see the infrared, but it's on the other side of the wall, and the wall is this thick, so I need an extension, which I don't have. And in these corona times it's difficult to get stuff, so I'll have to wait with that. So for the moment now I just have to stick my hand around the corner and switch it on. Let me just dim the lights here so we get a better effect. Put this off. And let's have a look, boys. 3, 2, 1, bingo! Woohoo! Look at that. That looks pretty cool. So we got the Nordschleife with my head in the middle. Wow. Well, all that work finally paid off. A lot of printing, but in the end, I think it was worth it. So take a close look. I'm pretty sure it was worth it. So nice and close to the wall. Looks amazing. Just big enough. Doesn't need to be bigger. A nice addition to the wall with LED lighting, and I'll have to make sure I get some LEDs for these circuits as well. Make them more, shine out more pronunciated, I think they say. And that's it. Hope you liked the video, guys. Press the thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye. Thank you. Stay safe.